Hello?
Hello, everybody. It's the program. We're on TV. Whoa! Once again, once a day, every day, turn on the machines.
Hey.
Nope.
Here we are.
That one's not working. So you gotta find the other black one. It's on the black XLR cable. Black mic, black XLR cable. It's gonna go over here somewhere and do this thing where we look for things. That one ate it. That one came with that mic. We got it when we got the mixer. Not that one. It's the matching one to this one. But it's we got that mic, the one that you're holding, and we got the mixer. But it finally stopped working. I don't know what's wrong with it. I remember one time you got to turn it on.
Green cable. Black mic, green cable. It's working now. We got that mic. This mic is the one we got with the mixer at the same time?
That one is, yeah.
Oh.
We got a new one and stuff, but it stopped working finally.
Yeah.
You always, you taught a class, I remember right before, in like 2009, you taught a class on how to fix things.
Oh, yeah, that's
but
right.
We've never fixed a thing.
A cable. We didn't fix any cables.
Yeah.
We've only built hardly working things and then never even like fixed those things.
Yeah. It's Saturday.
Hey, that's right. It is Saturday, the 6th day of the week.
Yeah. It's really the end of the week, though.
So into a day of the week.
Yeah. Sunday is like outside of beginnings and ends. Maybe.
Yeah, that's true. Sunday is
It's
a very special day.
Saturday is the end.
The beginning and the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is like the end, you know, like the end of something is both the beginning of something and the end of something, you know?
Yeah.
Like if you go to the end of a table, maybe, if you like imagine a table and you go to the edge of the table, that's where the table ends and begins, depending on which direction you're looking. And Sunday is the same way.
Yeah. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. Yeah, I've been working on things and doing a lot of gardening. Trying to fix my car broke, and then I tried to fix it, and then I thought I fixed it, and then it was broken some more, and now it's sitting downtown.
Sounds like Mr. Ginsu almost.
I think it just sounds like working on a car in general.
Oh, yeah.
This is the whole experience reminded me a lot of when I used to work on cars with my father back when I was a child.
Mm-hmm.
And we would like fix one thing, break another thing in the process of fixing that thing.
Yeah.
And like nothing's ever simple, and nothing ever works the way you think it will, and everything's always hard. Like, honestly, putting an alternator in on the surface is a pretty simple thing, although I guess I still haven't completely succeeded yet, so.
Maybe, yeah.
In theory, it's really easy. You just, like, take one out and put the other one in, you know?
Maybe it's something else, too, though.
I don't know. Yeah, it didn't fit so well into the, like, bracket. I had to, like, sand some stuff down and, like, adjust some things.
Uh-huh.
So it's possible, I don't know, maybe they gave me the wrong alternator. You were telling me yesterday off the program about, like, oh, did you do the numbers or something? And
yeah.
I didn't do the numbers. I don't even know what the numbers are. I just told the person at O'Reilly's Auto Parts what my car and make and model was, and he was like, here's your alternator. But what if I told him the wrong make and model? I know it's a Toyota Corolla. No, a Toyota RAV4. I think it's 1998, but I better, you know, I'm pretty sure.
You didn't look at the book?
I didn't even look under the hood. I should have, like, I gotta make sure. Maybe I got the wrong alternator, and that would explain why it melted.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's supposed to have a lifetime warranty, so I'm gonna unplug it tomorrow.
The alternator is?
Yeah, but it's like been dark every time I've been in a spot where I could actually get to it.
Mm-hmm. You gotta wait till the daytime.
Yeah, so my car is at dumpster values. I'm gonna wait till the daytime and try to fix it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Things are good though. I feel like I am about to hit like the negative space where I feel like I've been working and doing all this stuff, and pretty soon I'm gonna have like that breath where like there's not much to do and I can just do whatever I want, which is probably gonna end up being a lot of yard work. I guess I've been having fun like working in the yard.
Yeah. Finally, I can relax and do labor.
Oh, I guess that's
Manual
it.
labor.
That is what that is. But recently, I've had some sort of a like awakening to how fun it is to work in the yard and pull weeds and be like, oh look, there's blackberries. and like go and try to get the blackberries and then like get all the weeds and then burn them. Although my neighbor told me there was a burn ban, like I was burning a bunch of weeds, and he came over to the fence and said, "Hey, I'm not gonna call the fire department.
Yeah.
I don't care personally, but I'm just wanting to let you know there's a burn ban and the fee is $10,000.
Whoa.
If you get caught with a fire right now." In fact, speaking of that, I'm reminded that there apparently was a fire downtown. Did you hear about that?
No.
Maybe we should try to find somebody who's got some information on that, because I was working downtown at my job, and someone was like, I was like, "What did you do today?" to one of the customers, and they're like, "I've just been going around town. We went to try and see where that fire was." And I was like, "What are you talking about, fire? I don't know what you're talking about." And he's like, "Really? There was all this smoke in the sky. There's a fire over on Union Street and something or other." And they were like, "How did you not see that?" And I guess I just wasn't looking. It was like pretty busy, so I think I was just focused.
Which one's Union?
You know, my coworker said that, and he's like, "You live here and you don't even know where that is?" And I was like, "I don't really know where that is." Union? Wait, Union's the one with like Waseku and like the government buildings. It's like, actually, remember the old studio used to be on Capitol and Union. It's like there.
Oh, okay.
That spot right there.
Yeah.
Like that street. Like there's a McConey's on the other, on like Kitty Corner, and like that's Union. That one.
Good. So not my home.
Yeah, I know.
Like, is my home burned down?
No, not your home. Yeah, but it apparently was an apartment.
Well, hopefully I would know that if I am like, do I live on Union?
Yeah, I guess you would know.
But I don't know the cross streets like the other one, so.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Well, it was on fire.
It was all rumors. All I heard was rumors, because after that I kind of was like trying to find out from people, and they were like, "I don't know. I think maybe an apartment building," or like, they're like, it was bigger than a car, and it was not like the bank. I don't know. I'm not really sure. You know, I know some people who live over in that area. Like, it's kind of nearby my old apartment complex, where I know some friends who live there, and then like we also have some friends who live on Union.
Oh.
You know, like I think Spencer lives there in an apartment. There's a guy who I met through the Gallery Boom thing that I was doing for a little while, who builds these crazy UFO-shaped lamps out of like found items and things like that, and he lives in an apartment on Union.
The disc ones?
Yeah, like the crazy sci-fi lamps.
Well, maybe he got burned out.
I don't know. Yeah, I think he's the most likely of the people I know to actually have a fire, because he's probably dealing with like weird electricity and like fire and welding and metal and lights and stuff. So
welding is fire. Could be fire.
I don't know if he's actually welding, but you know, in theory, could be. It's a possibility.
He's a potential welder.
Yeah, potentially a welder. Could be, might be a welder. So I don't know. Maybe we can call some people. Maybe we can find out where the fire was. See if any local people know about the fire. Maybe we should call Spencer, because he lives on Union. Do we have Spencer's number?
I don't know.
Do you want to do calling people?
Sure.
Calling
people and see if they saw a fire.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see a fire?
Yeah, that's a good question. Maybe they saw a fire.
I didn't see a fire or hear about a fire.
Do you have the number? No. Oh, here's my phone. You got any voicemails?
Yeah, it's a yellow fella. When was the last time you were on the program?
I don't know. I feel connected to the program heavily because I've been watching a lot of old episodes.
Oh, yeah, yellow fella left a message. He said, hello.
But I'm confused about when I actually was on the show last.
Yeah.
Might have been a good amount of time. Weeks, probably.
Some Omarosa first.
That was an old one. Weeks?
Probably a week, 2 weeks.
I don't remember. We didn't go to TCTV yesterday. I was here still.
Yeah.
Yeah. We haven't gone to TCTV. We didn't go to TCTV for 2 months in a row.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's okay.
What's going to happen next month?
I guess we're going to go back. Bella said so that they want to do something and they bill the intern.
Oh yeah.
So maybe they're back for school or something. Maybe it's like isn't it like basically like 2 months? How long is summer for the kids?
Huh?
So 2
3
months?
months? 2 months?
Break though, like summer is maybe 3 months, but like
It's over now.
it's over. So maybe now it's like, oh well, now we're getting back to doing TCTV.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. She took a break. Oh, we took a break.
We took a break because then one.
Summer break.
Yeah.
You know, Diane Miller's Just Kidding Around show does the same thing. Takes a summer vacation because she's on summer vacation. I'm not sure what she does.
But they're like Diane's like a school
Librarian.
school librarian, school person, at least.
Hey, Spencer, did you see a fire? It's the program. Spencer knows all about the program. He's been on the program before.
It's been a while.
But it's not going to be sort of like a surprise. There's other people I know who live around there where you can call them and then you have to explain what it all is.
They'd be like, "What?"
What do you mean I'm on TV?
Spencer, did your house burn down? Yes, it did.
Oh no! I hope that's not what this call is.
Your call has been forwarded to
Oh
an
no!
automatic voice
I don't even want to leave
system.
Spencer a message because we didn't call him in the first place. So it's like, call me back, and then we're gonna be in a loop or something.
Yeah. Well, that was us trying to call someone to find out if they saw a fire.
We'll call Yellowfell and ask him if he saw a fire.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Is there anyone else in town?
Most of the time, I think if people know what's going on with the show, they just say, "Hello, what's the program? I saw a fire." But we can just ask everybody instead to say, "Hey, did you see a fire?" And they'll say, "No."
I'm like,
Oh,
oh, okay.
Yeah. No matter what, we could say that. If we say it to every single person, it'll probably go. That's like 5 minutes. So.
Eventually, we'll find a fire.
Your call has been forwarded to an
Unless we
automatic
never
voice
get through.
message system. 610.
Oh, whoa!
Didn't like in
Nice.
the past, like we talked more about like, just like struggling to make it, and like trying to like use these little seconds to like gain seconds by saying like more like inane things, like asking people about fires. Hey, yellow fellow, call us back. Did you see a fire?
Yeah, we're trying to find out about the fire. Yeah, I mean, I know that there was a lot of struggling, and like the struggle is part of it, and like calling people, and then they couldn't hear you at all.
Yeah. Oh, and then just
And
being
then
like,
you're
"Hello,
and you're like,
can you
"Hello?"
hear me?"
And it's not like, oh man, there was this like bad British guy who came on a couple times.
Oh yeah, that guy was real bad. Was he on? He was on TV, right?
No, but he was also on a radio episode.
Oh yeah, he was like at the tail end of the radio. He was
And-
awful.
And he was doing like a thing where he just actually was saying hello to someone who could hear him, and they would just like he just kept saying the words hello.
What a jerk.
He was being a jerk, but most of the time it was actually like a struggle to like try to be like understanding. They're like trying to ask a question,
Repeating.
and they can't really understand what you're saying, and it's just like, you know, how many McDonald's are located in your city?
Yeah.
You know?
What? How many? Yeah.
Yeah. So.
That
Yeah.
British
so
guy
that
was a
struggle's
jerk.
part of it. Yeah.
He was on a couple episodes.
Bad person.
Yeah.
Oh, and so mean. He's just a mean.
He was mean.
Bad-spirited person.
Yeah, bad spirited and not like. He thought he was so funny.
He wasn't even that funny. Not even for.
Not even a little bit
He
funny.
was just mean, and then like, someone was like, "Oh, maybe it's British humor," and it's like, I don't think it was any humor. It's just mean.
Yeah, I think it was just being mean.
He hated America. Why was he even here? Go back.
Oh yeah,
Outta
yeah. He
here.
hated America.
He always was like, every time you would talk about it, he would make fun of America or like
Oh, no.
just talk bad about it.
Well,
Get out of here. What are you doing
yeah.
here?
I'm gonna try to forget about him again.
Okay,
I forgot about him for years.
sorry.
Like yeah.
I'm digging up some old stuff. We're about to dig it up. We're going to be digging through the old things really soon.
Yeah, maybe that's why I am like bigoted towards the British now. After, like,
That could be. Has it been a thing for a long time or just like...
I mean, I guess it's been as long as I can remember. So maybe they're connected though. Maybe it's
8
true.
years ago
It's
now,
true
so-
though.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long I can't remember that long. I can only like am I remembering that actually happening or have I watched those episodes?
Oh. That's weird. 'Cause I actually count the episodes as part of my memory.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's I can't remember things, so I'm doing this, and then they were like, "Hey, remember that thing happened?" I'm like, "Well, what day?"
What's the episode number?
And then yes, I have memories.
Let me go play that tape.
These are my memories. No, you don't need memories in your mind anymore.
They're on the wall.
Yeah. I didn't see the fire, but that's crazy because there's already so many fires around.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna get fined $10,000.
Yeah. I don't want to, but I also don't want to buy a yard waste bin from the city.
Oh yeah.
I want to burn it.
Next time you see a fire on the street, you gotta run and grab all your your
my
stuff.
weeds,
Yeah.
my like plucked weeds.
Yeah, throw them in there. But I guess that's like fueling the fire.
The fire, yeah. Because especially at that point, they'd be pretty dry.
Yeah. I couldn't have my own fire.
Yeah, it's not my fire. I just threw all my burnable materials on top of it, of an existing
I
fire.
just wanted to get in on it.
There's like a house fire.
Think of
The
like
firefighters show up with their water guns, and
Yeah.
I'm like throwing weeds into the inferno.
they have like those barbecues at the park. And is that like a
Yeah, you're not supposed to. Well, okay. I'm only basing. I didn't actually hear an official bulletin or anything other than my neighbor.
yeah.
This was pretty late in the night. Did I tell you I was doing night gardening?
Yeah, and you were doing some night burning too, huh?
Yeah, yeah. So it was like 10 o'clock at night, and I had a fire going, and I was like had a headlamp, and I was plucking weeds, and he came over, and he was. Oh, and I was also playing a boom box. Honestly, I don't know if I was being the best neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
Been trying to be a better neighbor. I don't think I was being the best neighbor that night, but he didn't seem mad, and he was also house sitting for the people who were living there, so it's not really my neighbor at all, even. So I can't really tell if he was like, you know, people will sometimes come up to you and tell you the rules.
Yeah.
And you're like, are you actually telling me the rules because you kind of just passively want me to be aware of the rules?
Yeah.
Or are you telling me because you want me to stop doing something?
Didn't he out and say that he's not doing that?
He said, I don't care,
Yeah.
but here's the rules.
Yeah. So
Like-
doesn't that mean that that's the
Do people sometimes I think people say things and they don't mean them, or they say things and they're like, I don't want to seem like a unchill guy, so I'm just gonna like say that it's fine and I don't care. But I guess I have to believe that what people tell me is the truth, or at least
I don't know about $10,000.
yeah, a lot of it didn't seem true.
I think there's a burn ban. I believe that. Kinda.
We also, our house is right next to the fire department, so at first I thought that was maybe a good thing.
Didn't save that church.
That's true.
That's like right next to the fire department too.
Hmm. Yeah.
But you
That's
can. I don't know
weird.
if you can have the fires and those barbecues. Like, does that count as a fire? Because you could bring your weeds to the barbecue.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Say, I'm cooking some. I guess you could just ditch them though at that point. If you're like taking the weeds all the way to the park.
I guess that's true. I'm trying to be responsible, or maybe it's like either responsible or there's I don't know. Those weeds, they're really pretty intense in a way. Where like a lot of them, if you cut them down,
Mm-hmm.
and you leave them on the ground, they'll just grow into the ground where you leave them. You know,
Wow.
like blackberries, they.
That's
are
what
always-
That's what the weeds are.
Yeah.
Oh,
Blackberries, English ivy, those guys.
Mm.
Wow, or morning glory, English ivy, the blackberries. Then there's some stuff that I can't quite identify, but I don't know what it is, but it's
think
definitely a weed.
Yeah. Mm.
I'm plucking it up. So yeah, but it's fun, you know. I get having a yard. I like having a yard now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's it's like another, I think it's something I have realized that I enjoy is probably like an unending, impossible task.
Yeah.
Because that's what the yard is. You'll never be done.
Yeah.
There's always weeds to pull. It's just like, it's weird because it's like kind of, I can see how it'd be maddening in a way, but I find it very comforting that I have something that, like the program, you could, if you decide like I'm going to work on this thing, you can never get to the end where you say like, well, I'm done.
Yeah.
We did it. I'm complete 100%. Like there's no way to 100% a yard or the program or like any, there's a couple other tasks in my life that kind of continue like that. And I guess I'm afraid of not having anything to do. I'd rather be over full. I'd rather be like full to the brim and unable to complete all the things I'm trying to do than the opposite.
Some people do so little, and like, how can you do that little of things? Don't you need to feel the need to do things? I never tried gardening though, but I want to sit down. I prefer my hobbies to be sit downable.
I do like sitting down.
Yeah. You mowing the lawn?
Not. I'm mowing the front lawn because that's the lawn that the neighbors see. The backyard is unmown, and then the extra backyard I've mowed into a labyrinth. So it's like a walking pathway. So I'm only mowing the part that's like the path of the labyrinth. And in fact, I'm actually like transplanting plants from other areas of the yard into the like middle parts of the labyrinth, and like hoping that it will continue to grow into like a basically like a crazy ecosystem or something, or like have lots of weird plants and stuff growing there. That's the idea.
Have they worked yet?
Some of them are there, yeah.
Are they growing?
A lot of the ones that are there are volunteers, as they say, where they like just popped up on their own. I planted some clovers, and I planted lemongrass. No, lemon balm, and oh yeah, look at that pothos. That's a nice plant.
How's it doing?
Pothos, also known as devil's vine.
Bird and Kayla kind of tag teamed this like second plant. They said that they was like gonna get
They did?
Get a piece of the original plant and put it in the second pot.
Wait, didn't they put it in the water? They put it in the water.
They put it in the somebody. I think Bird put it in the water, and then Kayla put it in that second pot there.
I remember. I thought I brought a second pot, but
did you put it in the second pot?
I think I did, but I don't really remember. It happened off the program, so it might not have been me. I know I brought the second pot. That pot's from my house.
Well, Kayla and Bird have been fussing with them. I haven't been watering them.
I'm gonna water the plants.
I wonder if the other one is alive though. Make a call. I'm gonna call John Webster. See. Oh yeah, John Webster. Yeah, we're gonna ask John Webster about the fire. We're gonna ask about John Webster about the production end too. Maybe Freddie knows over there watering the plants. That's that much water. That's a lot of water. Is that not a lot of water? I put like way less than that. Maybe I'm supposed to. I'm not watering the plant enough. There's the other one. It's lower. I'm gonna get John Webster an answering machine. Hook it up for him, and then I can yell on him. At least, like he'll hear me. I wonder if this is the same number that I called for like a year, like the whole year, and then like just like most of the time he never answered, so I just gave up. Because most of the time he still doesn't answer, but it's called like all the time. I wonder if I'm ringing and it's like he's hearing it and he's like not answering or.
Well, if he hears it, I bet he wants to answer.
Yeah.
The plants need. I mean, they don't actually.
You are trying to reach is not answering.
They like water.
Mm-hmm.
But the nice thing about these plants is that they're very sturdy. They can handle a lot less water than they can handle a lot of water, and they'll grow faster.
Mm-hmm.
But they also can like survive and still stay like nice without too much water. And it looks to me like the smaller plant is alive.
It is alive?
I think so.
Wow.
It would be. I mean, that was like weeks ago, right? That happened, or like at least
maybe
8 weeks ago.
Yeah, about 8 weeks.
If it has been like completely uncut for a week. Also, it was in like a potted water thing. It was like in water for a while without being planted.
Yeah.
And it was also not going like brown. Like it would be brown by now for sure. It'd like be pretty dead. Like there's pieces of it that have turned brown, but like there's parts of the plant that actually look pretty healthy, and I think it's doing good.
But I think the tall one might be new, like a new clipping or something.
New clip.
It
Oh,
might be
really?
Well, I'm not sure what Kayla did. The whole thing might be new, but
Like second attempt.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure that that's how they propagate, though. I'm not positive.
I can water it like every day. And
No.
No.
I'd water it once a week, but like really soak it. I like to soak it. The goal is to like give it as much water as you can without making the water trough fill up. Basically, you don't want the water trough to get full.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever watch this thing?
Yeah, I watched
You did?
some of it.
Oh yeah, okay, good.
At the point where he says, "Don't tape this," and you said, "Come on, why not?"
Yeah.
And he doesn't know. He doesn't know we're using it.
He's like, don't tape this song, and I was like, come on, and he's like, okay.
Yeah.
He's into it.
I'm looking for 2016. I thought I put it on the stack somewhere.
2016.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I saw that somewhere.
I've seen it. We watched all of that McDonald's tape from Adrian's birthday.
Oh, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Wow, McDonald's sure was awesome back then. I don't know why they're trying to update. It sucks. I hate that when they update.
Yeah, they should have been the same. I should have cherished it more when it was just even this this previous one.
Yeah.
Now they
Yellow
did it.
and red. The colors were good. Now it's all like future. I don't know. I hate it.
Yeah, the new
It's
one
fine.
looks like an airport.
Yeah, it's not good.
Everything's the airport, and that's gonna be. I don't know. They should just make it look like a concrete. I guess I would go in and out of style too, but
They should just, come on, just stick with the classic red, yellow. Just like make everything red and yellow. Only bright red or bright yellow, no in between. That's what I think.
yeah, that sounds good. We're all tape. What day is it?
It's the 8th.
Oh, we got 2 days of these. Or 3.
Commercial. What's going on back there?
What was that? How do you do that with the technology? That's just
Can you hear it?
phenomenal.
We're all tape.
Yeah, technology,
Birds here?
phenomenal. Birds here.
Hello.
Carl's
yeah,
sick
have a
still.
worm too.
Oh, Carl's sick.
So get well.
I don't think we
Feel better soon.
we called
Get well
McDonald's.
soon.
Nobody was answering the phone. It's September 6th, 2016. 360-360-384.
The chili sauce is never coming back.
Well, what's the tape?
So leave a message.
Carl, where
Watch
are
the
you?
program.
Bye.
What are they doing?
Your daily hour.
That's
Hey,
good.
ladies, she's on computer. Look, Luke and Natasha are here.
Natasha,
Natasha is flexible.
Stretch.
everybody stretch.
We're-
Yoga. Do your
We talk about Alf.
plyometrics.
Oh, I think I'm more flexible than I am now.
Camaros.
Yeah.
We're on every night at 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 42.
Ow!
Yeah, no.
336-4384.
I was more flexible in
Unity.
2016.
Need to work on it.
Message. Get on TV.
Need to start waking up every morning and doing stretches as soon as I wake up.
Yeah.
Come up on the program.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a week from now.
It's
Hey, I'm in the
September
past.
Wow.
Are you sure?
2016.
Is it? I don't know.
It's not.
Yeah, it is. It totally is. It's September 8th.
No, it's the 3rd.
We talk
Sure.
about
are you
Mount St.
talking about?
Helens melting things,
Mount St. Helens.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
Solid.
squirrels.
Scrolls.
Skateboard.
I think I went and hiked Mount St. Helens
What
or
else do we
something.
talk about?
Must have
Up
been.
and didn't invite me.
Talk to your computer dealer. You see that?
Computer
Mistaken
video.
identity. What else?
Yeah, I was just mistaken identity.
Bye.
What the hell are you talking?
Right. Let's
Wow.
see if you were there in 2017 too.
That'd be pretty crazy.
We'd be on a streak.
Too much. Who knows? What about 2005? Oh man, I'm really hoping I was here. You know, I don't know if there's certain days. Whoa. Oh, what? Brianna?
Brianna, 2017.
Whoa, what's going on here?
You quit calling my name. You quit calling my name.
Seems like longer than a year than from when it was on last.
Wow. Pretty good effects.
Okay.
Oh?
You, huh?
Nope. All right. Bye.
Well, now we're on the alternative tape for a long time.
Bye. Future.
Remember when
I
those?
hope I don't catch a disease like they got what I'm watching.
Yeah. Don't get a disease. Don't fight people or chickens. Bye.
Well, what day is it?
Oh,
Yeah.
what day?
The past. Remember yesterday? Remember this new tape? We're doing this new tape thing until we get the old one back.
Yeah, but what day is it?
We had that Friday deal. The timer's gone somewhere. I have all my fingers, no extra fingers, and no less fingers. I didn't grow or lose any fingers.
Good.
How are you doing? I'm feeling good. Okay, thank you.
What day is it?
Oh man, we're blowing through the days.
Yeah.
We figured out
It's
with
the
Well,
year 2017.
maybe it's. Oh, oh.
How
September
are you? What's it
5th.
like in the future?
September 5th?
that's what I think.
We haven't looked at this in a week or whatever.
Whoa, I look different.
Future, it's the year 2017, September 4th.
4th.
How are you? What's it like in the future? Are you
September
babies
4th.
with some kind of like nanotechnology in your blood?
No.
World peace through everyone being a baby.
What?
We tried to call John Webster, could not get through.
Oh, yeah, again.
Dan Dober's phone is broken.
Uh-oh.
Last year I was on the program 4 days in a row.
Whoa.
It's September. It's the thing.
And it's too hot. Bye.
Oh yeah, way too hot
It's
for a
too hot.
jacket.
Too
No,
hot.
it's too hot.
Living in Tuesday and all that smoke. There was so much smoke and
Oh,
ash
yeah.
was falling everywhere, and it seemed kind of like hell. And there was
Yeah.
demons walking around. And
Oh,
like,
no.
Like talk with demons.
Sounds
and
like
communicate.
a little
Use communication to work out your problems.
Yeah.
things are happening
how are you?
faster.
Thank you. Bye.
Happened earlier this year. Hell,
Yeah.
demon world.
Yeah, in the hot.
Wednesday, and we were looking at Robin Donald's
This is the
wedding
7th.
video.
Robin
They were
Donald's wedding.
singing that weird song. I think they might have gone to a second wedding. We saw the whole thing where they talked about all the people.
I saw that
The
one again
smoke has
recently.
cleared up a good amount. I didn't look up. I forgot to look up. And now I'm looking out the window thinking about that smoke. How many people did it?
7th.
If you trust the
Yeah.
past, it's Wednesday. Thursday. It's Thursday. Oh, jeez. What are we going to do? Today is
Thursday.
we're
the
excited
7th.
Okay,
to
tomorrow.
get
Yeah.
rid of it very soon and say goodbye. Don't
You're
think
quiet.
about it that way, though. If you think about it
Yeah.
that way, that's the path. Is it?
It's cutting in and out.
It's the path to what?
Don't think too much with antibiotics. Okay, bye.
Antibiotics.
What? Come on, Freddy. Be there. No.
We're watching Robin Donald's wedding while listening to Mr. Ginson's messages.
At the same time? I've had these headphones for a year.
Those ones? Oh, the big ones.
Yeah. I brought 'em back.
Combo.
Bye.
Bye.
Combo by Telex.
The other one, somehow I broke them while Supper Zabra was happening.
Oh, yeah.
It got wild somehow.
Sauber, Zauber. That was a wild time.
I wonder if they made it back to
Have
Hollywood.
we called them since they played on the show?
Nope.
They haven't called us either. Well, that's fine.
Here's Grandma.
I'm going to call Grandma. I'll be right back.
Let's see. Grandma, you remember to take your medication today? It's part of the program. We'll call my grandmother. Remember to take her medication.
Hi, Kenny.
Hi, Grandma. Good. How are you?
I'm by myself. No
Yeah.
Andrew here.
He's in at Emily's still.
Huh?
He's at Emily's, huh?
No, nobody here.
Yeah. Andrew is at Emily's house,
Oh, Andrew in my house. Okay.
or maybe he's working.
Emily working.
No, maybe Andrew's at work.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where he is.
Yeah, I miss him.
Yeah, well, he'll come back.
I don't know when.
Well,
When they gonna come back here?
I don't know. We're coming over tomorrow, though, at least.
I hope it's tomorrow. I'll come back here.
Well, we're coming over tomorrow, Sunday. We're going to go eat lunch or breakfast.
Who's supposed to do this?
No, it's Sunday. It's Sunday.
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
tomorrow Sunday. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna come over, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. How about you?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me you gonna come here.
Like noon.
No, okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to see you then.
Yeah. Did you remember to take your medication today?
I think so. I go check.
No.
Yeah, just a minute. Just I was checking now.
Mm-hmm.
What day today?
Today is Saturday.
Saturday. Tomorrow Sunday, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Tomorrow Saturday. No, today is Saturday.
Today is Saturday.
Saturday. I think I take it. I have to take it on the bedtime medicine.
Bedtime medicine at 11 o'clock, yeah.
11 o'clock, yeah, I have to take it. Yeah. So I gotta take it at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, but you took your
That's
daytime?
all.
You took your daytime stuff?
Yeah. I
Good.
did.
All right, good.
Yes, go. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, watching TV.
What'd you eat for dinner?
What did I eat to dinner? What I eat to dinner?
Something?
Oh, no. Other Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh, that's good. Hot wings?
Yeah, how we...
Oh, yeah, that's good dinner.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's my dinner.
that's good dinner.
So, yeah. I like to eat a steak.
Yeah, maybe we'll go tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Okay, then just thank you. Thanks for calling. See you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
I'm looking forward to see you.
Yeah.
Good night.
She took her medication.
That's good.
Yeah.
Got to take your medication. Don't forget.
You gotta get somebody. If you take medication, viewers,
Oh yeah, have you taken your medication today yet, viewers?
if you take it and you want a reminder every day on the phone, I'll call you and remind you to take your medication. Sometimes I think, or I should call more old people. They're like, hello. They're like, hi, I'm just chatting with you.
Oh yeah.
Like, you have a grandparent viewers who
Need some talking.
Yeah, they just want to chat. I'll pretend that I'm not on TV. That's what I do to my grandmother, actually.
My sister was in town today, speaking of family, and we ran into my uncle on the streets, Uncle Dan.
Oh yeah, maybe we should call him.
And we got to hang out. He'd probably tell you about Mertice, but I found something interesting out, and I guess I'm going to share it with the program.
Mm-hmm.
And that is that he told her, and he said this in confidence, so I shouldn't really share it, but but I'm going to because it's interesting.
Okay.
He told her that he put together a will like in the last year and a half,
Yeah.
and he's leaving everything to her.
What?
Yeah, it's all going to Mertice.
That's odd.
Yeah, I said, don't give it to her. Give it to me.
Yeah.
I'm like way less likely to like throw anything away than she is.
Yeah.
So, but he,
All his things?
yeah, everything.
What?
All his possessions. And I was like, what kind of possessions do you have, Dan? Like, what's your most treasured possession? And he said, my family. I was like, no, Dan, like, your things.
Yeah.
Like, what? And he's like, I guess my TV. So
He's got a pretty nice TV, doesn't he?
I know. He does have a nice TV. It's really quite a big TV, so. I don't know. So I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah,
I hadn't thought about like a will for
Yeah.
a while.
Why would he not? It seems like you're the one that was around more in your like in his
I
life.
don't know. Maybe because she's not around very much, she misses her more or something. I think is probably part of it.
Well, you can have all my stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
All
this
right.
stuff.
Oh yeah, this stuff.
You can have the stuff now. Actually, I don't even need to die.
All right. Look at all this stuff I have. Oh, what am I going to do with all this stuff? Oh, we got some good stuff. You know, I've been doing an interesting thing where sometimes we have tapes that we don't know when they're from.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, there's like a whole little pile next to the TV right there to the right of the TV. All of those tapes are like not labeled well. And the fact they're labeled so badly that I have no idea which box they go into.
They're episodes?
Most of those are episodes, yeah.
How are they labeled so wrong? Like
I don't know.
What kind of? Yeah, let's see. Wrong. It just. Oh, you right? Did you write wrong on it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it just
A
says.
lot of them are actually like they're labeled, but clearly they're not the right one. And I like.
Yeah.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
I'll end up with ones that, like.
Dan Dobler
Oh, that's my aunt. It's her voice on there.
is not available.
Anyway.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To send a fax, press 4 now. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, Dan.
We're on the program. Hey, it's your nephew here too. Giving you a call. Give us a call back.
Dan saw Rod Stewart.
Oh yeah, and Rod Stewart and another lady.
Cyndi Lauper.
Oh yeah,
I couldn't
Cyndi
get the
Lauper.
details out of him.
I asked him which one he liked better, and he said Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah. I asked him. I said, "What songs did they do?" He said, "I don't want to talk about it."
One of them is, "Do You Think I'm Sexy?" That's apparently Rod Stewart's like, favorite song. That's his like big song.
That's an awful song.
Really bad song. Bad question.
Yeah.
Don't ask anybody that. That's a bad question, but
Especially don't ask anything.
yeah.
No questions.
So basically what will happen is there'll be like some tapes that are labeled with the same numbers. And so I'll put them both in and I'll put in the episodes around them. And the way I'm able to tell whether they're like the right episodes or not is like what sort of like background tape they have.
Yeah.
And then like what the situation on the couch wall is.
Oh, yeah.
Which is interesting. Every time something changes on the couch wall, it's like a time stamp. Like, for instance, like taking the calendar off the wall because it doesn't matter anymore. It's like now that this calendar isn't here, all future episodes, if I ever lose one or something, then you'll be able to tell by the calendar being different.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, probably this has been really helpful because every time the month changes, it's a different picture.
Yeah. Well,
we need a calendar though.
We
get another calendar.
We have all the days like on the tapes now with the titler and stuff.
That's true, but we were in a point where we didn't have that, and a lot of times you'd go in a whole episode, maybe without referencing the day of the week.
Yeah.
But I've been basically like watching the episode and then like scrolling through the YouTube and like watching in the thumbnails the background of the couch changing to like, get in the right area, and then like matching up the people and like matching up the talking.
Oh, because all that stuff's on YouTube.
Yeah, pretty much everything's on YouTube. There's very few things that aren't on YouTube. So anyway, but once again, it's sort of like working on the lawn or something. It's
How did we How did we do such a bad job? Or how did I do such a like?
It's not easy though.
Yeah.
I mean, we've built systems that are only systems that exist here.
Yeah.
You know, these are not things that like are easy to do. It
Yeah.
doesn't make a lot of sense, you know, once you're like, I'm doing this thing, I'm gonna do it forever. It's like you're not thinking like, how do I make sure I keep track of everything organized in a way? You know, it's not the
And
same
the tapes
thing.
were moving.
Right. I mean, even there's like probably many months where there's not even a tape of it at all because we had originally the system we thought was the best system was to have 14 tapes and just like continually tape over them every time according to the weeks. Remember, it was like we had a Monday 1 and a Monday 2, and like we would tape over Monday 1. We'd tape Monday 1, go through the whole week, tape Monday 2.
Yeah.
And then it's like supposed to digitize and get that on TV by the time Monday 1 comes back around, which ended up being a problem. And eventually, I don't know when we decided. That's going to be an interesting time because we're on the wall. We're back to, we have everything more or less boxed up until I think 2014.
Oh yeah.
2013.
I guess I didn't care about the tapes. I didn't think they're gonna. I don't know how much like you're doing those stuff. We're gonna keep moving them around and stuff. But maybe we should just like put them in boxes.
We are doing that.
Maybe we should just put them in random boxes. Just like box them up, and say like that's like the further past. No, because like when are we ever gonna open the boxes again? Like you're gonna put them into the boxes and then they're just gonna stay there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see what's so wrong about that. Nothing wrong with putting them in the boxes.
I mean,
there's a
it's
certain
fine.
point where we are going to have to get to the box that's the further past, but we're not there yet. We still have, I mean, I just boxed up, I think I just finished boxing up the end of 2014.
Yeah.
Or something. Must have been 2014, looking at the wall here.
It could be the same thing.
It might be 2013. I don't know. Anyway, I think I just boxed up 2013 entirely. Maybe it was 2014. I'm not sure, but it was continuous. They had, we got I got all the way back to January, and I had episode 1 through 31 with like maybe one missing. So it's like that makes sense.
You're
to
having
be
a good time.
Box. Oh yeah, that's true.
I was always convinced, even when you were doing more of the production, then always like, are you having a good time? Because we can skip a lot of these things, and you always said like, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this.
I guess
stuff.
I am having a good time. We're different. We are, one of the things you have to, when you're collaborating, is like different people have different things that they enjoy, and that's part of why you work with other people.
Wow.
I guess because I understand how this is not what other people enjoy, and I don't even quite understand why it's so compelling for me to do, but it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
It's more than kind of fun. Sometimes I have to be like, okay, I got to work on other things and not just go box up tapes.
Yeah.
Can't just go box tapes up.
Oh, where's that?
Pretty close, though. Where's what?
Where the Big Tom.
Right here. These are all his own compositions. He wrote these songs.
Don't record it.
Are you sure? Why not?
Okay, go ahead.
I can hear it, but I can hear it really good with headphones.
All right. All right.
Are you have a remote
What's this
wireless
one
mic?
called?
I put a wireless mic just on the
Okay,
keyboard.
folks, this is another one of mine. This one is, I call F minor.
I thought
So
I
here we
heard this
go.
already.
There's a different one. You should put us in the top and bottom. White. There we go. Go lower. Yeah, break the movie mode. Lower. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's it. There we go.
Yeah.
Good job, Tom.
Alright.
That's it. 3 songs by Tom. One's called The Lithuanian polka,
Oh, jeez.
F sharp minor, and then there was another one that it's just the name of the key it's in. I don't remember.
There was
Something other tape?
there was somebody. I was looking at the YouTube, the stats,
Uh-huh.
and like 40% of our viewers are in Croatia.
Really?
Yeah, so I think there's like one, maybe two people in Croatia who watch like a lot of the show.
Really? Do you think they're kind of like doing it for English language and stuff or something?
I don't know, but hi, Croatia.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. I don't know why you're watching. It's good stuff.
I don't know if
Croatia?
they speak English. I think I don't know if they, maybe I'm just like combining everybody in there, but I think they might be the people that don't like you.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Yeah, someone said another rude thing
Yeah.
recently, so, you know.
We don't get, we get like few enough YouTube comments that we can talk about almost all of them.
That's true, yeah.
So, like,
You're saying stuff about,
just mean things. I think.
yeah, mean things. I'm not going
What
to.
are you? You're not at Emily's up.
What's the thing? I'm not going to,
Dignify that with a response.
dignify that with a response.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, exactly.
What are you? You're not at Emily's up. But it's just like mean. This is like kind of, I would say, pretty much random mean things.
Yeah.
But so it's just
They
like
don't like me, though, so that's fine.
the
though,
message
you know?
is just like, "Arr."
They like you, though. They think that
must-
anytime I'm on the show, I'm taking up valuable you time.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Well,
so,
isn't there enough? Isn't there enough? There's a lot of it.
yeah, there's plenty of time for everybody.
Yeah. Hey, future.
It's us, the past. Hey, we're here in the past. I tried to fix my car. I fried it. I'm locked my keys in the studio. Didn't talk about that. What did we talk about today? There was possibly a fire we can't find any information about. Called some people. Didn't get any message.
Yeah, house fire, fire ban.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Fire ban. Night gardening.
Saturday,
Tape
bye.
stuff. Yeah. Bye. What else?
What about your keys? You tell the viewers.
Oh yeah, I'll tell the viewers. Yeah, I came in here to pick up my bike from after work and went to use the bathroom, and I was like, you know, this is like the time when it's not really jacket weather yet.
Yeah.
It's like sort of jacket weather almost, but I wasn't wearing my jacket at work, and so I like grabbed it off the key rack or the jacket rack at work and like put it on my arm, walked to the studio. And usually if I had my jacket, I would just like put my keys in the pocket. But then I went to use the bathroom, and instead of putting my keys in my jacket pocket, I left my jacket like on the bike, and then I left for some reason to like not have to put them in my pocket. I hung the keys on the jacket rack in the bathroom, but then forgot them there, and then rode my bike to my car, which is dead on the street right now, right in front of dumpster values. It's has no, well, I don't know. It's just fried, so I don't know. Can't do anything about it. Can't drive it because the alternator is fucked, and if I drive it, I'm gonna run out of batteries and get stranded somewhere. So anyway, I'm gonna wait until I don't have to use my headlights to drive it away. But I went to go get something out of my car, realized I didn't have my keys, realized I couldn't get back into the studio to get my keys or to hang out. There's a studio, so I just went to the pizzeria, and then you came there. Luckily, I figured I would like run into you. I figured you would like call me on the program or something, and I would come on the program, or what. But I guess my first instinct was just to go get pizza.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It worked out. Well, man, you gotta go to Old School. If anyone's out there, don't go to Wicked Pizza. It's not like I even have to tell you. Probably.
Man.
That place is stupid.
Why is it there?
I don't know why they did it. You know, I told my sister about it. She was in town recently, and she said the same thing that I was reminded of, which is that it's pretty much like if you've ever seen Arrested Development, there's a time when
Right in time throws over. Yeah. It's barely almost over.
Almost.
Right in time, yeah. What happened?
Well, I don't know. They put up a new banana stand at this competition in the same spot, and they said like, we looked at the research, and there's more frozen bananas sold in this area than any other one. It's like the frozen banana stand of the same family.
Yeah.
But it's like they're like, hey, there's more New York style pizza sold in this block of Olympia than anywhere else in all of Olympia.
Yeah,
Let's
oh,
put
yeah.
our pizza store there. And it's like,
Why
so
are they doing
stupid.
that? They're trying to. Yeah, they could be anything else.
Yeah, the new Wicked Pizza.
Did you eat it?
Not a good idea.
Not ever gonna eat it.
Yeah, maybe me neither. They also like they had the name of the pizza was Laura Palmer.
Yeah, they're all like Twin Peaks slices for no reason.
And that's like it's very touristy to me to name your things after Twin Peaks stuff.
There's a sign on the window that says, "We work here, we live here, we love it here." And I'm like, why would you even have to put that up if you actually did or were any of those things? That's like nuts.
I don't care about that.
You don't live there. Like, what the fuck?
I want I want the pizza. I want the
people living in the Wicked Pizza store.
Why do they live there? I don't want to see anything about that. I want them to be like anonymous and be like, I guess I don't want to sign at all.
I'm not. The only thing that like brings me joy is that it's in the spot that the Bearded Lady, Josh's restaurant, and countless other restaurants and places that have failed.
Yeah.
And so I give them like 3 months.
I hope they fail. Our show's over.
But I mean, yeah, it's not a good idea.
I expect them to fail. Hope or not.
Thanks for watching. It's Saturday.
Ooh, we're moving fast.
We're on TCTV from 22 at 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out, YDHWM.com. Yeah. 360-836-4384. Call and leave a message. Get on TV. 109 State Avenue number 3. Check it out. Yeah. Up.
Thanks, Fun Singers. It's a good song.
TCTV, La Bebe, Jordy Fabulous, Graham, Supply, Condom, up to Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you, and viewers, that's you, you're watching. Thank you. Hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
Bye.